Bitches love Slim.
Hey yo, who tryna talk to the dreamers? Let's roll up a blunt of sativa, I'm ready to go. I got a dream in my head, so we put up the lights, camera action, let's start the show. Focus on cracking the code, your mind niggas back in the skull. I hope it explode when the dreamers get back in the fold. Go and tell rappers who lacking, they better reload.
On Dreamcast, you can find me where the team at. Yeah, we ride another Dreamland. Put some money where you speak at, believe that. Dreamcast, you can find me where the team at. Yeah, we ride another Dreamland. Put some money where you speak at, believe
We
that.
gon' still talk that talk, pull up on the guys, cause we got a spot, cause we in the field, no matter the cause. Pull up on the guys, show me what you got. We gon' still talk that talk, pull up on the guys, cause we got a spot, cause we in the field, no matter the cause. Pull up on the guys, show me what you got.
Oh, we everywhere? We're live from the basement. This is Dreamcast, the show that is considering hibernating for the winter. I am your host, President of the Dreamers, Scotty King. I got Pat Maxey back with me here today. He's back from Hollywood. I got Bo Jackson here today. He's back from La La Land. And today we've got a fellow Union alumni. Drumline member, or you was just Drumline? Okay.
That did drum major.
We might have a better drummer than Trill in the building, everybody.
Probation. He do a lot of things.
He do a lot of things. Two of them things include rapping and singing. I was hearing what he was playing, everybody. I heard some unreleased snippets. Them shits was fire. Y'all give it up for Non-Phonos.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's
My
going
boy.
on?
You know,
I had to
just
come check out the dreams, you know.
coming here.
Everybody got a dream.
Yeah, everybody got a dream. We're going to talk about some hip-hop dreams today. Kendrick Lamar, obviously.
Crushing dream.
Nigga went 8 for 8 at the BET Awards last night, nigga. Some of them awards include Hip-Hop Artist of the Year, Impact Song of the Year,
Best collaboration.
Collaboration of the Year. I think he might have Lyricist of the Year. I think Song of the Year.
Best music video.
Best music video. If you haven't noticed, Not Like Us fucking swept that shit, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
The only other song up there that was not like us. Oh wow, not like us is Like That. That was for the best.
Yeah, collaboration.
Before they say we Kendrick glazing, he did lose Hustler of the Year to 50 Cent. So he didn't win everything. Everybody that want to hate. Nah.
Okay, he went 8 for 9.
He went 8 for 9. We're going to give him that. We're going to give him that. So look, we not glazing. We not glazing.
Just spitting the facts, though.
I think the one
Kendrick
to
deserves.
me, and I'm not going to give BET Awards too much credit here, but I think the one that sticks out the most to me is Impact Song of the Year, because that was kind of his whole argument with this battle, you know?
He said, I am the culture.
Yeah.
And this is the BET Award.
And it's also like, it's kind of wild that I didn't look at the nominations, everybody. Sorry. I ain't do my research this week, but like Drake ain't win nothing. He was dropping shit this year.
He was nominated.
That's especially when it comes to like Drake with that. That was low key. I'd actually say that's deserved. Drake actually he probably shouldn't have got nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he was in any necessarily nominations or anything, but first person shooter when it comes like just spitting and everything. That being, if that dropped this year, I think it dropped this year. Yo, it's been a long ass year, hip hop wise.
It has been it's been a busy year.
If he dropped that shit this year, and J. Cole was on that, and spitter wise, J. Cole washed the hell out of him on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really give him. Nah, I wouldn't give him that. There's got to be more. Family Matters could have did it, but
No, but I mean, didn't he? Well, damn.
Yeah.
He ain't dropped nothing before. Like
I
he ain't dropped no singles.
I can't remember when Her
I like
Loss
it.
came out. For All the Dogs, I forgot when they came out.
I mean, I don't know if that would have like got awards from the last BET Awards. What is it, October?
Yeah.
You know, I think For All the Dogs was really like heavy pop. He sung a lot on that one.
Yeah. Same with Never Something Never Mind.
Honestly, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga, he been dropping a lot.
It's been a bit of a fall off coming from him. Bit of a fall off.
Speaking of fall off,
Oh God.
Oh,
that was
Jesus.
great. I appreciate you for that one. Okay. Speaking of fall off,
And
Jermaine addressed everything in his song Port Antonio, which I have not listened to because I don't need to listen to your apology letter that you already did. But, basically it was just like, it ain't worth it. If I go into this battle, I'm going to lose 2 friends. Blah, blah. My heart, we know why you backed out. Okay. We still don't accept it. I don't think any like hardcore J. Cole fan heard that song and like had different feelings about him backing out of this rap beef, nigga. You done spent the last 2 years talking about I'm ready for smoke with anybody.
Freaking Phonos brought up a good point when we was off camera about like how you were saying, since he did drop out and whatnot, and when he talks that, arrogant type stuff in his
That
raps,
shit don't hit the same,
right?
bro.
And you were saying like when it's time for him to get into that type of predicament, are his fans gonna be like, okay, yeah, now we will believe you now, or wait a minute, what
Here's the thing. And maybe I'm giving Jermaine a little bit too much credit, but he's kind of like, he gives off the persona that he's a clean guy. So I doubt you're going to find some dirt on this nigga. So if you beefing with him, it's coming down to rap. And that nigga is cold, which is why I'm mad that this nigga backed out of the fucking battle. Because, like, I feel like everyone knew there was, like, Kendrick don't got hate for Jermaine like he got hate for Drake, So, like, if they was going back and forth, it would have just been strictly bars and everybody would have been excited for that shit. Like,
exactly.
So we mad, okay? But I think outside of, I think Jermaine could stick with anyone when it comes to a rap battle. It's just at this point, your bars, they ain't got that much impact right now. Like, I'm not trying to hear you say you better than everybody.
I said like the words, they don't got the substance that they used to have.
It's like, that shit was like a week. That shit, he dropped the shit on Friday, had a show like the next Friday. It was like, I ain't mean it. Like, what? Like, come on.
I don't.
What if, imagine, Kendrick dropped Euphoria and then was like, you know what? My heart won't really in it, man. I ain't
Nah. I'd be like, he's trolling. He's got to be trolling right now.
It's like, you fucking kidding me?
Had to be.
You said you hate everything about me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, to your point, you can still keep it cordial inside this rap battle. Y'all rapping at this point. Because even Kendrick said in Euphoria, I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW back.
I really feel like it comes down to Jermaine got peer pressured into making this diss. Because the first time I heard that diss, I was like, nigga, your heart not in this. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
you ain't even got your chest out with these bars. You talk about Kendrick don't got no classics.
First
I'm like,
shit
come
was
on.
tragic.
Kendrick has class. Come on, you fell off like the Simpsons. Jermaine, you better than this. Okay? I heard it the one time I was like, well, this was fucking whack. Turned the shit off. A week later, he apologized. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay? You didn't want to do this shit. Don't fucking do it. No one would have been upset at you if you had never responded to like that. Okay? Everyone knew that he was at Drake. Okay? The only bar that addressed Jermaine in that was fuck the big 3. You know?
Yeah.
Everything after that was at Drake.
Freaking.
Everything after
People
that.
say,
I'm really like that. Your best shit is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, bomb.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
You gotta finish it now.
All your dogs getting buried,
What's okay with all these nines?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, so.
It's just now it's like Cole, the words that he says now, he's got to pick them that much more carefully.
Yeah.
Just because now your actions, your actions are always going to speak louder than words, but you spoke words and then you acted against your words. You can't necessarily
100%.
go hard once and then apologize for going hard. And it's like, yo, take your best shot. The fuck you mean take your best shot? You just did that. Now you want him to in an apologetic manner. Like, nah, we was expecting you to stand on.
Like,
That nigga threw the snowball and just ran back in the house.
like I told you, bro.
Forfeiting.
Talking about he got his chin out and all that.
Solo.
I feel like Yeah,
My
nah,
chin is out is still crazy.
Yeah, no. For me,
Hit
I
me.
guess
Fuck is you?
Kendrick gets like so much credit from me because I remember so many. Like all these songs to me are number one good songs, but like the longevity of them for me, like the memorability of them, especially songs like "Not Like Us." Like I don't know not one person that that couldn't tell me at least like the first 10 bars of that song.
Have you met my mother?
Which one you talking? Which one you talking about?
Not like us. Not like us.
Mustard on the beat.
Yeah.
Indie rap nigga.
That nigga started the song with the tag.
Man down.
Call
the
an
ambulance.
ambulance.
That'd be sick if Mustard start using that as his new tag. Kenny, Mustard on the beat,
On
ho.
the cross, he walk around like Tizo.
What's
Man.
up with these jabroni ass niggas?
All right, y'all gonna get us
See,
copyrighted, okay? Y'all gonna get us copyrighted.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
What if this is all promo for the fall off?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if he flip this and he turn this, if Cole flips this and turns this into the fall off,
He has to.
promotion, yo, that fall off is gonna like niggas is not really thinking like yeah, like yo, Cole really just he did told y'all I was gonna fall off. Nigga, here we go. Oh,
I don't know if I want to give him that much credit. Like, if he were to do it, I believe he could execute
It'd
it
be
properly.
diabolical.
But I'm still like, I don't know if like you sent that song out and was like, I'm gonna back out of this shit, and it's gonna be part of my album promo. Like, that don't sound like Jermaine to me.
Yo, y'all record that apology, bro.
yeah, nah, I guess
That
for
snippet
me
of-
with Cole, I'm just waiting for Cole to go back to just focusing on himself, make his own music. Like, stop thinking. If you go be out of it, just be out of it.
Cole is in a predicament because Cole has one of two things going on for him. He's either making introspective songs about his black struggle,
Yeah,
or he's talking about being the best. And we don't want to hear you talk about being the best right now, which means all you can essentially do is talk about them internal struggles, which we've heard a lot of.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if
But then it's
people
like
want to hear some more.
I still kind of don't want to put Cole in that simp rap category
Yeah, nah.
because you take away talking about being the best.
Hey, look, you know, he said he want that Jada and that Will love.
Jada and Will don't even got no real love.
Yeah, but they still married.
I don't. When he dropped that diss, I know all the Kenny and secondary Cole fans was like, "We ain't gonna never get Black Friday now." This nigga
Man, that Black Friday was never coming. I want y'all to
Nah, that
understand.
might be it right there. That might
It's
be it
never
right there.
coming.
nigga Kenny called him like, "Nigga, you want to do the album or not?"
Yeah, I don't know. Kenny don't want to talk on no cellar.
You're right. You're right.
Got
You're
language
right.
barriers.
Oh man.
Man, R.I.P. Drake.
They really turned this nigga into the boogeyman. Like,
I don't know if necessarily he turned him into it. I think they just finally opened that nigga finally opened up that dark closet door and out popped.
but see, here's the thing though. I think
See,
in a different universe, if Jermaine and Drake took it seriously, it would not have been as much of a sweep as
Now
it.
that-
You got niggas backing
that's
out in
conversation.
fear. You got
That's
Drake. The
what
niggas don't
that's
see
what the
Drake the
issue
same
is.
no more. Like y'all get like the aftermath of this is don't fuck with Kenny. You know.
Right. No matter
I
who you are.
100% believe if Drake
clear
wasn't
for me.
trolling during this beef, it would have been a lot closer than this.
And it's for Kendrick, it's like ideal because even Jermaine backing out and your target being Drake,
Yeah.
Drake being viewed as the greatest rapper in the world to many is like, well, like he just crumbled that for so many people.
To absolutely stomp that shit out
Yeah.
is so baffling.
To my two resident Kendrick fans here we have
Honestly.
today, I got a question for y'all.
But
What do y'all have to say to the Drake fans that are like, this nigga only relevant because he making songs about Drake?
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Keep dreaming.
well, I got to tell them they're not gonna like
That
this.
was not the strongest argument. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm gonna tell them this, and they gonna hate it. But one thing I know that Drake don't remember is syrup sandwiches and gram allowances. If we talking about hip hop and to the absolute core of hip hop, that was necessarily what was represented on Kendrick's side. Whereas with Drake, we gotta acknowledge this nigga is 1 and 2. Drake is 1 and 2. And the one he got was on me. I don't know how he bounced back from the Pusha T circumstance. Like, I know niggas right now that when they walked out on their kid ain't even letting them back. Like, y'all niggas gonna, like, Pusha dropped Story of Adonis. The cover art was blackface. And it won't edit.
Yeah.
And then what he said on the track was, this nigga, why won't you let your son come home? And now he in Nike ads. He in music videos now. Like, this nigga won't born before. Like, he out pops this. And now it's like, we letting him skate off that, but now he running to Kenny, and Kenny the bad guy. Doc been calling him out for a good minute. Like, the fact, we talking about a nigga that made ghostwriting acceptable as a certain, like, you're the best even if you got ghostwriters. When did that shit start?
That's what I meant by okay, buddy, keep dreaming.
Yeah, see, but like no one would have interpreted it.
That's why we got non-phonos.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, on that note, we gonna be right back after a quick word from Angry Orchard.
Yo, it's Hoodie Allen, and you tuned into Dreamcast.
That is fuck, bro. All right. Welcome back to Dreamcast, where we have just been analyzing an Angry Orchard bottle. If you haven't seen it, there's a tree on it, and it's angry. Get it? Angry Orchard. See, and that's, y'all niggas just be sleep. Anyways, we got 9 phonos here today in the building.
Swayze.
Talk about it. Trail knows him. Me and Cullen are acquainted by him, so we're going to get to know you right here, buddy. How long you been making music, man?
Man, officially, I say probably about 2 years officially, 3 years unofficially, and like 6 or 7 fucking round.
Okay.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
27.
All right, okay. So you started about in your 20s. Okay, how long? So, yep, you were in the marching band, so I'm assuming you are a percussionist?
Always. Yeah, definitely a percussionist. Ended up being...
That's a thing, too?
Oh,
okay, all right.
It's something.
It's a tuba thing, shall
yeah. Right. Show. Nah, I was on the drumline, cymbals.
So when did that start? Were you in talented music? Where are you from?
Newport News, Virginia.
He went to Heritage High School.
Y'all had talented music?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you might know my brother, bro. You know Silas Walls?
Nah.
You know Ian?
Yeah.
You know Moot?
Nah.
You know Ian.
You know Ian, Big Ian. I don't know.
Yeah,
Silas is my brother, though.
That's all right. But I was always in the I was always around the band atmosphere since like middle school. Then in college, I ended up going from drumline to drum major.
Okay. Yeah, nah, big
Kinda
up.
took it there. 100.
So you seen this nigga got his face on the fucking banners all over Union. You seen that shit?
I got some too.
Oh, you got some too? Yeah. I gotta go back and
was
look.
Up there before me.
Yeah, okay. He might be a better percussionist than Trill.
Nah. He got that. He
got
for
it?
sure. He got that for sure.
Yeah, look, when you look like a drumstick, it just comes natural to you.
I met non-photos for the first time at a drumline competition. It was Highland Springs drumline competition, and I was playing bass at this time, and my bass section leader saw Ashton over there because we're right there on the stands. Saw non-phonos over there and was like, "Yo, this nigga's talking shit like he won." And my section leader was a crash out. He went over there and he's all up in his face. And bro gets up like, bro, you want to do this right? We can do this right now. Fuck the drums. Fuck the drum. My first time, I'm about to fight this nigga. For nothing. And then when I saw him in college and I was like, oh, you would have do it at Heritage. He was like, yeah, I was about to whoop your ass.
It was Heritage always got something with King's Fort. It was always something like that.
Yeah. What's y'all issue with King's Fork? Let's get down to it.
We the best.
You're surrounded by bulldogs right now,
so
sir.
You got, yeah.
Yeah. So watch your mouth.
I'm a cane in this. I can't do that. Can't afford to. But we got the when it come to y'all, it's like a respectable manner.
Okay.
Because it's always been like, yo, we got top notch on our side of the water.
Is this band related or like sports? Or just like all okay.
Yeah, football we was at them too, but we only played we only got to play them one time for real in the playoffs.
I ain't even know about that. But band wise, it's like on our side we the grand champions. On y'all side, y'all the grand champions. So we always seeing each other on the one-on-one tip. But everybody knew like when it was time to get down, the shows at Hurricanes versus Fort every time. And that's why it was always like, yo, we always seeing, why is it always these niggas? Like, y'all ain't got nobody else that's hard on y'all side of the water?
Nah, nigga, it's the Fort.
Nah, nigga.
Fuck Lakeland.
almost had you. Almost had you.
To this day.
Fuck Lakeland and his rich twin. Okay? Fuck both them niggas. I said.
That's why we don't like y'all. Y'all some cocky
Y'all clones.
Y'all some shit.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Heritage is the best high school in Newport News?
I can't say that. My job right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, word.
Right now,
y'all
straight
lucky.
Business. Straight business.
Whoever his employer is, y'all lucky, because I'm going to say it. Fuck Lakeland and fuck Nansman River. And while we at it, fuck NSA too.
Yeah, I had them all in.
Y'all niggas can't ball for real.
It's still SOT. It's still SOT. So I always got love for Heritage Drumline.
This is
it's regiment business.
Very
straight up.
Very interesting here. So
Word to the deities.
You met bro freshman year?
I met him my first day. My first day at Union. I went to the Cav, and that's where I met Craig for the first time. I met Jordan, and Jordan pointed at Hiram and was like, "You see that nigga right there? He a bitch." And then Hiram pointed at Ashton. I forgot what he said. And then that's when I seen him. I was like, "Bro, I know you."
So you familiar with all them Golden Boys?
That's one.
Okay. Oh, boy. We gotta get them on the show.
Yeah, one day. It's gonna be crazy.
All right.
But switching back to the music, I don't think I knew this, but where did you get your rap name from? Where does it originate?
Oh man, that's a mystery within itself.
Are you Vietnamese?
Okay. What?
Nah, phonos, nigga. Nah.
Nah.
All right,
But
whatever.
The
Army
name,
vets.
I think the name kind of came from like I don't know, it was like a feeling. It was like, one of them times, you look up in the sky and it's like, you know what I mean? There's the answer right there.
It does have a nice ring to it. And I do like it. I like it.
Sure. What would you say are like your biggest influences? Like what got you and what made you get into it? Like I could do this shit.
I look at it a certain way.
Yeah.
And this gonna be one of them breakdowns. So I look at it a certain way. I look at frequency, but I also look at what permeates all atmospheres. And when you think about music legit does that in every aspect. Like, the fact that niggas got elevator music, niggas got radio music, niggas got library music. Like, everywhere, even in spots where it's supposed to be silent, you got niggas humming tones and meditation. Like, for some reason, there's music. It permeates everything. But then, saw this one, this little research spot that there was a frequency of the universe. So now it's like it's bringing me to where it brought me to a different atmosphere around music. Like, if it permeates that many atmospheres, but then we get on a universal scale, is this something that's kind of like bound towards creation? And I look back in time and it's like, niggas used to bump Mozart. Niggas used to hum the spirituals on the plantation and shit. Like, it's always, regardless of what time does, music always stays around. Frequency always stays around. So I wanted to have my own version of it. I wanted to do it my way. But and also seeing the music that's popular and everything now, you know, like you got some cats that's, you know, I would say some artists out here kind of poisonous. Like they'll feed those bad frequencies. They'll feed the bad mentalities and whatnot, things that are kind of degrading or
Now you're talking my
destroying.
language.
But it's like when you think into it, there's a war going. What they say? Wu-Tang, many of the old artists used to say it. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. So you got to pick what fucking side you're gonna be on. But then when you get on that side, you gotta fight hard. But if you see niggas that's making poison, what the fuck would you be in the opposition? Try to make some medicine, get some meds out, put some herb in there. That's necessarily what Phonos really kind of started taking form. And now, you know, it's on a mission.
For sure.
That's crazy because Cullen is the straight opposite. That nigga is here to destroy everything. And I think it's ironic.
Yeah.
Because he's a Chargers fan.
Yeah.
I'm breaking all this shit down, nigga. I ain't even finna get into it.
We got it next day. We're gonna save it for the next
I do want to say congratulations to bro. You just performed at the Power to the 757 Gala.
I appreciate that, man.
You get a plaque?
You got a plaque?
Yeah.
Official signed by the delegate.
Shout out to Darius.
Got me one with the what was it, Congressman Bobby Scott.
Yeah.
A couple other spots.
Okay,
They for some reason they fuck with my stuff. When he was talking about destruction, though, we might not be on the wrong side. That's one thing I kind of wanted to get out real quick.
Okay.
Something's got to fall.
You want to be a Chiefs fan, buddy?
No, I'm still a Chiefs fan. Nah, I'm
talking about you.
On his ass. Oh, no. Nah, he can't give up. Nah, he can't give up.
Can't give up.
You stay right over there. Stay right on that side.
Yeah, shit.
We got rings over here.
I might join y'all for the season.
Probably before we get out this segment, anything you got coming up or that you want to promo?
Oh man, got a lot of interviews lined up.
Okay.
Thinking about rolling out something on the back end of it. Thoroughbred 2. This is gonna be one of them ones.
For sure.
And I don't really say that about a lot of my projects. I kind of, because a lot of times in the beginning of it, I wanted to have fun. But this one right here, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be on that shit that got me shadow banned. And I noticed that even when I got off that shit that got me shadow banned, I'm still shadow banned. So now, you know, fuck it. Y'all want to shadow ban me? I'm gonna give you something to shadow ban, nigga. So yeah, Thoroughbred 2. Speaking to them ones out there, them you know what I'm talking to.
Y'all go get it just in case we get shadow banned. The niggas that be watching. Y'all go.
Heavy name,
We got a loyal 20 viewers, okay? Y'all can't shadow ban this nigga. They checking for us.
More to come. Many more to come. Many more to come.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him.
All right, we're going to be back with a quick little water break. All right. It's time for a quick little water break brought to you by Deer Park, home of the Deers, nigga. We are in week 7.
Now, yeah.
We are in week 7 of the NFL season. Week 6 has just passed. Yep, some people are undefeated. Some of us are deeply, morally, spiritually defeated for the season, including my team that I will not announce, but will probably be behind me because our editor is a traitor and he will be getting a pay cut after this segment. Man, listen. During the off season, we was making all these moves, and the motto of the season is we gonna live and die by this quarterback, and we are certainly living and or dying by this quarterback.
A lot of dying.
A lot of dying. We lost to Mr. Flacco, and he won't even going that crazy, but we just Mr. Flacco, and he won't even going that crazy,
Bad boy Joe.
I just, to make a long story short, I am ready for the draft. Go ahead, take it away. We got the Bills this week, by the way, and I will be putting a lot of money on the Bills. Take it away.
Since we lost bad. I wouldn't say bad. We just kind of gave up in the fourth quarter to the Bengals. I just knew we was gonna go in there and do it to them. I'm like, bro, Daniel Jones has not thrown a touchdown at MetLife like since last year. So I'm like, and that was only like 2 times. He only threw 2 touchdowns at MetLife since last year.
Well, to be fair, he don't do a lot of throwing regardless.
Yeah, freaking.
Hey, they may not have been picking my shit.
That's straight. Hey, just watch the screen.
One.
Freaking. Yeah, I just, and plus we just lost Andrew Thomas, which was a key part. Now we got to bring Evan fucking Neal back in the game, and this nigga is gonna allow more sacks than anybody else in the NFL.
Cue the clown music.
I guarantee. If you don't believe me, there's a whole blooper reel on YouTube of him just letting niggas pass. We're like, why?
I feel like I could do a better job than this nigga. I'm gonna just do the cut or something.
Nigga, when everybody was doing their little starting list on the team at the beginning of the season, niggas was like, what the fuck is Evan Neal still doing on the team? Why is he up here? Who is he sleeping with on the staff?
Dang, it's like that.
Bro, there's no way this nigga can be that bad. And all you got to do is block a nigga?
They call him Neil the
I'll
Steel.
tell you what. Hey, nigga can't block me.
Everybody was like, oh yeah, Evan playing in there. We finna get 70 of them things. Anyway, we got the goddamn Eagles next. We 2-4. I would say that the NFC East is still up for grabs, especially with the Cowboys getting their ass whooped and the Eagles barely making it through the Browns game. So only real contender is, I can't believe I'm saying this, with the Commanders. So we're gonna see.
Told you the Browns trash.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. We beat them bum ass Broncos. We beating the brakes off the bum ass Broncos. We kind of towards the end they started, putting some points on the board, but it was like 21-0 for a long time. But
congratulations.
So look. Justin Herbert that showed up. He came back, show y'all what that boy do to you now. What that boy do to you. Sling it around. Sling that. Hey. Quentin Johnson, Jim Harbaugh all damn near had a heart attack. He was so excited about what was finna do to the Broncos.
You really one of the players, bro. Like, somebody got to be there. Hey, Jim, dial it back, buddy.
Yeah, Jim he ready to go, dude. I tell you right now, Justin Herbert get hurt right now. Every fan is totally content with Jim Harbaugh strapping up and jogging out there.
Anything's better than Easton.
Right. But yeah, no. So back over 500, making it happen. We got we 3-2. We had the bye week, so we
early too.
Yeah. We needed that motherfucker like a motherfucker. Nigga. We was getting beat up like this early in the season. So then
That's right.
Everybody was hurt, and then they refs weren't helping us out none. So like, even in the Broncos game, it was niggas getting hurt left and right. They would come back in the game, but I'm like, yo, y'all fucking my nerves up, dog. But anyway, yeah, we played the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison is hurt, out with a concussion. So, hopefully our defense will remain number 1 in the league as we are right now. So, keep that shit up.
The moment of truth.
Boat, baby.
Speaking of number 1 in the league, we've seen everybody's fans what team they have admiration for and everything. Now, the team to have admiration for in the National Football League, that just so happens to be my team, the Kansas City Chiefs. 100. It's not too many teams, like he said, undefeated, but we are.
God. The Vikings.
Wait, talk about it now. AFC, NFC. That's one thing. Like, I really wanted to congratulate him for being above 500. Like, the Chargers. I know the Chargers.
Hey, the internet know what they did to Derwin James before we played them. That's crazy.
I'm proud of them, man.
That's crazy.
They worked hard.
That's crazy. No Derwin James, no Joey Bosa. And y'all skate by 7 points or something like that. I ain't trying.
Speaking of which, 7 points. If we get this win this week, we're gonna be 7-0. That's how many points we beat y'all by, huh?
Who y'all got this week?
Man,
anyone know? Who the Chiefs got?
Nah, I don't got that. I don't got that information.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
I don't know.
It don't. But nah, right now, only thing is, see, I work the night shift at Walmart. So a lot of times when they play, I'm at work. So I kind of watch it when I sneak my phone and everything.
Oh yeah, I was sneaking the whole night, nigga. I'm in the truck with the woo.
See, they got me hauling, so I got to drive the whole damn. So I got to watch the road and stuff.
Nigga
so
can't watch the game.
Out. Yep, right there, back and forth. They think I'm looking down the aisles. Nah, bro, the score just went up for some reason. I need a better Wi-Fi signal.
Let me ask you something. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift?
That's a relatively nice white woman.
She's a billionaire.
Indeed. Fortunate. She's very fortunate. Very fortunate.
That's a good word to use.
They might have. Now, I told you about the shadow ban and stuff. They might have overdid with things with Kanye, but I mean, hey, be it as it may, it seems like a nice, cordial white woman. I don't want to say anything wrong about Taylor Swift. Taylor, I actually got love for you. Check me out, Non-Phonos. I think you enjoy some of my music and everything.
I'll tell you how I feel about Taylor Swift. I enjoy her older music. Better than her newer music.
Oh, that kind of sounds like is there a circumstance with her newer music?
No, I just haven't listened to her newer music.
Do you feel the way, like, I have...
She had bangers, though. It's kind of like, I'll say this, and this is completely irrelevant. Mm-hmm. Taylor Swift, where she is now, is where I thought Lady Gaga would be at this point. And it's kind of wild to me that, like, Taylor's just, like, this crazy fucking superstar, because I feel like that would have been Gaga. They both came up around the same time. I feel like... that's just where I'm at with it. She's getting a lot of pushing by some powerful people.
Taylor had Kendrick too.
I mean, yeah, but Gaga could have got Kendrick.
Gaga kind of had will.i.am in the Black Eyed Peas.
will.i.am, hey, we're not going to degrade the Black Eyed Peas now.
That's actually why I'm degrading Gaga a little bit. Black Eyed Peas, I wouldn't say that there was a slouch group. will.i.am, he kind of carried some nice weight in it. They had some real solid features. I
don't know what happened with Gaga, but I think it's wild that like that Swift is on top of the world right now.
Nah, that was Gwen Stefani. Never mind. How about I say if she did that track with Akon, then
Gwen also could have been very big, but she was in that goddamn Diddy house.
Like I was saying, do you feel the way about the Chiefs the same way I feel about the Eagles? Like I fucking hate the Eagles.
Nah, I love the Chiefs.
I mean, about the Chiefs. Like the Chargers. Like, do you see them as a team?
It's a divisional. It's a divisional thing. Like I look at, the Raiders. It's not that I don't like the Raiders because I like their colors. It's nice fashion. But football field, we could do without the Raiders. With the Broncos and everything, I had pure disdain for them when they picked up Peyton Manning. Why go get a former MVP just to go to the Super Bowl about once? And it's like, we've been putting in work out here trying to beat y'all ass. And that was around the time when the Chiefs, we had our circumstance. But the one team that I will say, and this is personal for you, the one team that I will say, even when we was down at times, they was down, but because we was down worse, they would stomp on us. Phillip Rivers had a motherfucking mouth on him. Something crazy.
90-yard touchdown.
And when he was mic'd up against the Chiefs, you'd hear them words. Then y'all had, it was like it's always been an argument with them, the best running backs. Chargers, y'all had LaDainian Tomlinson. We had Priest Holmes.
I know you're not trying to
Jamal
argue
Charles.
running back.
But then even with the tight ends, y'all had freaking Antonio Gates. Like we ain't got Tony Gonzalez.
That's an argument. That's an argument.
Come on, that's an argument. Yo, we had right now back in. We got Chris Jones on our defensive line going stupid, and then y'all get the what's it?
Khalil Mack.
Like, what y'all need him for? And then he was he was with the Raiders. Y'all done took him, knowing we don't like him, brought him to the Chargers. Now he trying to punch on Pat Mahomes. I'm like, yo, man, we trying to repeat
Mac
here.
attack.
But yeah, the Chargers has always been like, because even when we get good, the Chargers is still that little thorn. But when we was bad and the Chargers was bad, they was still that little thorn. So it's like this genuine rivalry there.
So,
like, I don't like the Broncos because they win. But the Chargers, even they win or lose, I don't like them.
Hang on. No, I got to address that because I'm a shit talker. That nigga say he don't like the Broncos because they win. I want you to feel that for a second.
Check me out. Y'all gonna let me argue my space again. So look, okay.
That nigga got the blue and gold on his wrist.
Oh, this don't come off now.
Oh my God. Get on this guy.
Check me out. So I feel mutual hatred here.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Mutual hatred.
It's supposed to be.
I feel like, okay, when it comes to, I feel like as a Charger fan, and I feel like I speak for all Chargers fans in this regard. Number one, we the only team in our division that doesn't have a Super Bowl, sadly. Super Bowl win anyway.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So like, in our regard, in the past 20 years,
there's only one team in our division.
In the past 20 years, I want you to. I just want you to check me out. In the past 20 years, this is how our situation go. We got Phillip Rivers, Justin Herbert. Those are two quarterbacks. They two we have
for a moment.
Yeah. We talk about 20 years. We talk about 2004. That was actually all right. That was Drew Brees last year. Mm-hmm. So boom. So in that time period, first we had actually in that time all of us
speed it up, G.
All that shit up. Then the fucking Raiders. No. First it was the Broncos get Peyton Manning. We all remember how devastating that was to the division. They was doing crazy shit.
Bullshit. That
Boom.
Miller and him.
He finally go ahead and retire. We like lit. We got a chance. We got a shot.
We back in the division.
We got a shot. Then for whatever reason, the Raiders with Derek Carr got fucking crazy for like 2 or 3 years.
They gassed him up.
But like they was winning though. Pissing me off. And then we finally get our quarterback. And you motherfuckers get Pat goddamn Mahomes.
I think you were trying to say Michael Jordan.
They got a photo of him coming out. Aaron Mahomes. Put it on Bleacher Report. Y'all check that out.
Got a little Swift logo in the corner.
Indeed, that is my homeboy.
And the same way you hate Phillip Rivers for his mouth, Pat Mahomes' mouth. The baby throw a couple.
Mahomes' mouth. I believe his name is Chris Collinsworth. Nigga just be straight
Tony Romo.
This nigga on every day, nigga. Bro, look at the way he kneels the ball. Just broke his ankles. Like, bro, shut the bro. Are you married?
That's the thing right there. Like, when you, because we can say the same thing with the Drake and the Kendrick beef. Like, if you gas them a little too fucking much. It's like, hey, come on, bro. Like, he said he hasn't played up the caliber
that
this season.
Mahomes' name gets mentioned on every NFL broadcast.
Like,
it ain't got nothing to do. They'll be like, and look at the way he does this, just like Patrick Mahomes. I'm like...
He's even, like, combating himself against it. He's like, I gotta say it. It's Mahomes-esque. I'm like, you don't have to say it.
You don't have to say it.
That's not something you had to say, bro. You could have just said that was a great fucking play.
That was the right thing to say. That was the right thing to say.
And then when you watch it, everything he do, he's just the best in the world at it. Oh, just look at the way he takes the step back. There's
like,
no one in the league who does it like him.
The ball's on the ground.
If that pass would have connected, boy.
Bro.
Try to tell you, man. We got one of the goats.
Man, look, we're gonna get up out of here so we get over to everyone's favorite segment.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, it's 9-4, 9 Sways, Frogs, Onos, Coolman in this joint, yo. On Honest Pimpin', go check that motherfucker out. Brand new project out. Working on the next one, Thorough 2. On the way. In this joint with Dreamcast, yo. Check it out. 9 Sways.
Welcome back to Dreamcast, where we've just been talking about Royal Farms Chicken Minis. It's time for everyone's favorite segment, Look What I Found, where we look at stuff that Cullen found. Cullen!
He said direction.
What'd you find?
We're going to talk about this after.
We'll talk.
So,
Yeah.
first story I got. Check me out. This is kind of personal to all of us a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Musician arrested for using AI songs and a bot army to scam Spotify for millions in royalties.
Arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you little bot scammers, they coming for y'all. That's a little concerning.
He's a 52-year-old from North Carolina allegedly used AI to automatically generate hundreds of thousands of songs that he then put on streaming services. Then he's accused of using an army of bots to listen to the tracks that he created with no effort and likely no musical talent.
I have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Is botting illegal? Because that's a thing that people pay for a lot. So,
Yeah.
like, if botting is illegal, y'all need to be going after the botters. Because, like, that nigga made songs with AI that y'all allowed to be a thing, put it on a platform with platforms that y'all allowed to be a thing, and is using bots that niggas get ads for fucking everywhere. So, y'all clearly know about this. Yeah, he
over $10 million in streaming royalties.
Look, he ran the system. Now, look, you got caught, so, you know, they got you, but I got an issue with that, okay? We need to get down to this botting stuff.
That right there.
Because these labels be using the same shit. How the fuck did Rod Wave drop and take up the first 23 spots on Apple Music, okay? I like some of the Rod Wave songs. Is he that good? He overdid Taylor Swift? He overdid everybody. He took the first 23 spots on Apple. Y'all don't think that's crazy?
I think it's crazy. But in the same sense, I will say, I think Rod Wave's got a solid following.
That's fair.
20
the first 23, all 23 of them songs?
That's perplexing.
I don't know a single album in my discography or in my phone that I'm playing all 23 fucking songs of like that.
No cap.
Okay, these labels be using bots.
I think the only time even stuff like
That
that was
says-
applicable
Free
was
my
Pimp a
nigga.
Butterfly.
The FBI called it a brazen fraud screen.
Nah, y'all gotta go after the botters.
They just don't want to call them smart.
So y'all gonna be so like,
Charged with wire fraud, conspiracy, wire fraud, and
Where's the
money
fraud?
laundering.
where's the fraud?
I guess
He told y'all exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
They don't like when you trick their system.
It ain't no trick. He was using it. He used y'all platform. He used y'all AI. Like, are we gonna get in? Y'all gonna crack down on this AI? Are we gonna crack down on the botting? Like, what are we doing here?
These songs must have been fire.
Even
They ain't even gotta be. He got
made
thousands of
he
songs
made
out.
hundreds of thousands of songs.
One of them must have been a hit.
He literally, literally.
He just getting
He got-
bots to
Yeah, he
to
just-
add
he-
on all
he
the
getting-
songs.
He using
making
AI
a-
to make the songs, and then he buying bots to boost the streams.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
This is what shout my nigga Gucci. Like, what did he do that was illegal? I need to know. Okay, I got an issue with this. Okay, because y'all feeding this to the smaller artists, and then if they use it, they get arrested. Like, what the fuck? I got an issue. Spotify.
He said, "No, you gotta struggle like everybody else to get these listeners."
Yeah, no, or you need to be backed by a major label if you're gonna do this illegally. Is what they said. I got an issue. Free my nigga.
It's damn sure.
See, his real issue is that he put them all under different artist names.
What's the issue?
Because essentially, if he would have put it under one, then it's more like it's more fraud for the simple fact like he's promoting these songs as real songs by real artists.
Okay, but so are other people.
Right.
And also, people can have aliases.
Yeah, I just think
And nah, man, y'all in the wrong, bro.
FBI finna come get
Y'all
all
in the
y'all.
wrong.
Like, pull up your session file. open Logic.
And drop me your session folder.
Would you say it's more about the tactic versus the art?
What do you mean?
Like, is the fraud that he's committing that we necessarily are taking the way that we're taking it? Is it because of the art? Or
It's
is it
number
because
one.
100%. They
It's
only at this nigga because he got a lot of money off of it.
That's literally all it is. It's literally
Which is some bullshit.
It's literally the government noticing a failure, and they're just like, all right, boom, we made this AI system. They got these bots here, boom, boom, boom. But this is somebody who's exploited it to this degree.
Like, we need a gray
So
area.
now
Like,
they're
why
like,
y'all could have
wait.
just take the money from bro, or just like, drop that little IRS bomb on you. You got to go to jail. Can we address the real issue?
They gave him
the bots and the AI.
They gave him a money laundering charge too. So I'm guessing he was hiding his money somehow,
I mean,
putting his money in somewhere.
I'm like I said, I'm sure he misstepped somewhere to the point where something was. But I think at its core, using a legal AI program to make AI songs and then dropping them on a platform legally, and then using these fucking bots that y'all flood on everyone's timeline. I don't think there's anything inherently illegal about that. Nah, it's probably immoral, and it's not very good artistry. But like, that's some bullshit. Like, y'all gotta adjust the real problem, bro.
It's probably not good artistry.
It's not good artistry.
He's right. He's right.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody rating that shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Y'all read y'all terms and services. That's how they got me from DoorDash. They banned my
Nigga, I want you to know that you ain't need no terms and services to know that what you was doing was quack quack.
bro. I wasn't even doing that crazy.
Yeah, you was
And
quack quack.
it worked for 2 years, bro.
Oh. In other words, I was getting away with it until y'all caught me.
Yeah, just like my bro with the
free my nigga. I don't go to the next story because they y'all in the wrong for that one. Bro.
All right, so look. This actually kind of scared me reading. Man died after accidentally stabbing himself while trying to separate 2 frozen burger patties, dog.
What the fuck? That shit was stuck again.
I'm about to read it, bro.
That's a hell of a way to go out.
Oh, bro.
God
I was
damn,
hungry.
yo.
A man died.
Damn.
Well, yeah. After he's
As someone who's worked in a lot of kitchens, I've spent a lot of time trying to break over some frozen patties. It's hard, nigga.
Sometimes it gets frustrating.
That shit is like a hockey puck sometimes,
Yeah,
nigga.
sometimes
You
it
just
gets
banging that shit on the grill, nigga.
I've been there. This is where I was like, I got a little.
This is my thing. Like, if you had the knife, it should be face down.
It's gotta be
like
nothing but frustration.
he had to have like stabbed his wrist.
He was pissed.
But
He was pissed
hey,
off
nah,
that he couldn't
but
get
you-
them to a part.
You know, so I'm just the way I'm imagining it is he's like trying to split it at the top,
Yup.
and it slipped straight past him and straight.
got it to him.
And that is knife etiquette 101. You need 2 hands on it, big one on top of the. Okay,
Yeah, he lived by himself.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like,
he was
so
in-
like,
she
yeah, he
Nobody
ain't got
called, ain't
nobody.
checking
Yeah,
on him. Oh man.
yeah. No, I was like, yo, I try to split burger patties all the time.
that right there is why I don't eat burgers. I knew it was a reason. I just never thought of it until just then. It makes sense now. I ain't gonna what? It ain't gonna be me.
It was only when officers found the frozen burgers that they were able to determine what happened.
That's a depressing story, man. My nigga was just trying to eat some din
He
din.
was just trying to eat some dinner, dog. He
Culinary is
just
a dangerous game.
I know that detective, when he got there, he was like,
Damn.
what the burgers didn't do it.
Now you know what would really suck if the burgers were still attached.
Nah, at that point they thawed.
Yeah.
That point they thawed.
They thawed out.
He could have
They're
waited
good.
30 more minutes.
30 more minutes, nigga.
I need to check where he was. But that's a final
You
destination.
do walk in,
Final
get impatient.
Final
destination.
destination.
Sorry for patience.
I was trying to say final destination. Way to go out.
Yeah, nah, the slip on the. I'm just like, bro, I try to split burger patties all the time with the.
Yeah. Now you got the.
Most of the time it
Now
works.
we
That's why I don't eat burgers.
Now
I'm
we
trying to tell
butter
y'all.
knifing from the side.
That nigga had to.
Yeah, he had to
was
do a
like,
joke.
My goddamn
Or
Or
job.
it was literally
He had to
like
be
he had it
frustrated.
sitting on the top with the press down and it just rolled.
Yeah, look, man, look, y'all better buy y'all meat fresh. And if you
Yeah.
want to keep it frozen, you better thaw that shit in the
Thaw
morning.
that shit out, man.
Man, y'all gotta
Or you better
understand,
take the L on the night. Okay, you're gonna end up like Evan over here.
There's people out here that care about y'all.
Yeah,
Be careful with them burgers and them knives, man.
Be careful with those burgers.
Yeah,
Got
Throw 'em
family out there, man. You know how hurt they are. You know they probably not fucking with Jim Beam
Over
right
some
now.
damn burgers.
Fucking burgers, man. So let the bitches thaw. They letting every burger thaw out from this point
Imagine that
forward.
nigga whole family is vegan and he was the last one holding out. It was like, I was trying to tell you, Evan. Okay. You wanted to kill all them animals. Life came full circle.
How could he?
They said the cows fought back. I'm just saying, one of them Chick-fil-A cows running through the joint. Oh, you want some burgers, nigga?
We fry your ass.
Where's the
real
beef?
smooth.
You thought that Chick-fil-A sign was funny, nigga?
You thought we was just cool being mascots, huh?
Oh, you thought eat more chicken was a joke.
Chicken, you thought that was it. It was cool.
You thought
after
that
y'all
was a
started eating more
joke. You
chicken.
thought it was a suggestion.
It's never enough. We call it what it's done. We call it what it's done.
Permanent beef.
Permanent beef. We ain't got shit but beef for you niggas, yo.
Cops gonna get here. It's gonna look like you did it to yourself, nigga. They ain't never gonna think it was a cow. It's the perfect crime.
I'm just like,
Thinking of back at the barnyard
I
now.
was just like, bro was just hungry, bro.
Nah, that's a sad way to go out. That nigga died hungry.
If them niggas got real bad,
Yeah, bro.
demonic,
There's a cow outside. There's a cow farm.
There's a guy.
Of course, there's a cow outside.
oh, she tripping?
He just came here and said to the window.
Oh, she was tripping, okay. I cut the phone lines.
We gonna get that nigga when she not there.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nah.
That's sick. Not to yourself. Well,
Nah, dog.
I believe this is episode 25?
No, 27.
God damn. I need a counter. I need to start writing it on the board. This has been episode 27 of Dreamcast. Nam, Phonos in the building. I'm sure you'll be back one day. I enjoyed this. Plug your tape real quick before we get on up out of here.
Artist pimp.
Yes, sir.
Distribution platforms. Non-phonos. Non-sways on YouTube. Non-flow intro just dropped. That YouTube video. Relatively sways. Everything indeed involved in phonos is sways. Podcast. Right here, Dreamcast. Got a couple of other ones that I'm gonna do, but I kind of like this one. So yeah, I'm up in this motherfucker, man. They had me hurt up and everything, even though they put me beside the charges. It was a beautiful time.
All right. Well, last thing and certainly not least, before we get on up out of here.
Yeah, nah,
Before
y'all
you
not
say
good
something I'm trying to do this before we get revoked. Okay, like you've been officially inducted into the Dreamcast Honorary Guest Hall of Fame, my good sir. Jacket is in the mail. We got it off of Temu. It might come, it might not. Might come, it might not. Well, everybody, this has been Dreamcast episode 27. We out.